Welcome to ECNTRADE Daily Video. Before we begin, it should be noted that any advice is of a general nature only and that your personal circumstances have not been taken into consideration.
Hello everyone, my name is Rob Clayton and thank you for joining me. The Australian dollar rally has hit the brakes as the bulls run into the resistance of its trajectory of 75.25.35. After posting a 4-month high during the Friday session, a rise in spot gold also cheered on the bulls. Meanwhile, US President Biden pushed for removing Moscow from the G20 summit. Looking at the top side, you can see the market has staged a couple of attempts at this level around 75.25.35. And in light of the overbought condition and the ADX getting a little bit overheated, could actually see the market pull back to 74.80 and reassess. If we see a break there, then we'll give further leverage to the downside and look towards 74.30. The euro, well, the market still seems to be a little bit lackluster, but then again, the RSI is attempting to reinstate the bullish bias. With a positive MACD, we shouldn't rule out further upside attempts, but limited towards that top level around 110.90 to 111.15. As I've outlined here, I feel the market will reject this top side level and look back towards the bottom side around 107.50.90. But the immediate target seen around 109.30. Dollar yen hit and rejected the level around 122.42 this morning, and therefore from the rejection has put a bit of a question: have we hit a top? And also to the fact is profit taking coming through, and is a bull trap been set? If so, then we should expect to see further weakness, and therefore look down towards the region of 119.40.45 as a potential target, with the immediate view holding towards the region of the low 120. Sterling, well, the market's a little bit mixed since that rejection, close to that 133 figure 15. Nevertheless, I'm not backing down to the bull case, as the RSI has bounced off the midway point, the MACD is bullish, and from the two indicators, does imply that we could see another retest to the top side of that range, being around 133 figure 15. A break there would give further scope up towards 133.90. I'm not backing out of my sterling Kiwi just yet. I think the market since the break of 190 was just a one-off. We've seen lack of follow-through and therefore could see a rebound. A break of that 189.80 could see a further rally up towards 190.80 and maybe even higher to around 192. The gold price action, well, since the break above that 1,948.54 has seen little follow through. As always, we still seem to be appearing to get this kind of price action where the break doesn't fulfill itself to the top side and eventually gives away, and therefore could see the market fall back through the level at the moment seen at 52, and therefore see a drop towards 1,946. I do note from there, there's little support seen to 1,924 to 26. Finishing up with oil, well, the market reached its topside target of 116, called earlier in the week, and now from there we could see a retreat, and therefore could look back towards the bottom side of the range, and that is around 103. However, I haven't supported much of this view, just giving a speculative outlook due to some of the indications of how the market trades, but it's just too volatile for me to get involved, so I'd rather sit out just for the moment. Well, that wraps it for today. Thank you very much for joining me, and as always, look out for the intraday report, and I hope you enjoy the great start to the new weekend.